Gather round, curious minds. Have you ever pondered the enigmatic dance of our psyche, the unseen puppetry of our subconscious? Today we voyage into the mesmerizing realm of hypnosis and its romance with personality. Just picture it, a mesmerizing spiral, swirling colors, a person suspended in trance-like serenity. Intriguing, right? Now let's unravel this cosmic conundrum. Can hypnosis truly transform a person's core being? Bear with me, for the answer is not as black and white as you might think. Hypnosis, shrouded in myths, cinematic exaggerations, and, well, sheer intrigue. It's not mere bedtime stories of wizards and magical spells, but a psychological powerhouse. Imagine this, a key that unlocks realms of our mind usually hidden behind thick veils of daily thoughts. We often relegate hypnosis to those theatrical pendulum swings or stage shows, but what if I told you its application is deeper, touching the very essence of who we are? Imagine your personality as a grand puzzle, a mosaic of constantly interchanging pieces. Some are genetic gifts, passed down from our ancestors, while others are molded by the whispers of our surroundings. It's fluid, ever-evolving, a dance between nature and nurture. Have you ever thought about the moments that shaped you? The instances that pushed a puzzle piece slightly to the left or the right? Dive with me into the tranquil waters of hypnosis. Picture a mind, deeply submerged in its own depths, where suggestibility reigns supreme. Imagine if we could rearrange our subconscious beliefs or tweak our deeply rooted behaviors. Isn't it tantalizing? Here in the embrace of hypnosis, suggestions become powerful narratives, and narratives become actions. Someone chained by the shackles of nicotine might just find freedom with a mere hypnotic whisper. But wait, there's another player in this story: neuroplasticity. Our brains are not just stagnant blobs of gray matter. No, they are dynamic, ever-adapting entities. The very pathways in our brain, once believed to be fixed, are now known to shift and change. Imagine if the words of a hypnotherapist, the new beliefs, could carve out new neural pathways. That's the beauty of neuroplasticity. But remember, these changes, as magical as they sound, are gentle ripples, not tsunamis. Now I challenge you, think of hypnosis, not as a panacea that promises a wholesale transformation, but as a tool that can guide, influence, even alter perceptions, behaviors, and attitudes. But can it redesign the very essence of our character? Well, while hypnosis can stir the waters, the ocean's depth remains untouched. So are we solely the sum of our traits, or is there an immutable core, resistant to even the most profound suggestions? Hypnosis, as theatrical as it seems, is genuinely rooted in science. Picture an experienced hypnotherapist not as a master manipulator, but as a skilled gardener, tending to the plants of our subconscious. They don't just plant new seeds, but can prune away the unhealthy, overgrown branches of harmful beliefs and habits. It's art, science, and intuition blended into a harmonious symphony. Have you ever pondered the resilience of our personality? It's much like an ancient tree, deeply rooted with a core that has witnessed centuries. The outer branches might sway with the winds of experience and influence, but the heartwood remains unchanged. It's here that hypnosis plays its mesmerizing tune, altering the leaves and branches but seldom touching the core. Imagine if we could tap into the power of our brain's plasticity, weaving the magic of hypnosis with the science of neuroplasticity. While hypnosis suggests, neuroplasticity manifests. Together they dance a delicate waltz, sometimes leading to profound changes. But is it enough to reshape a personality in its entirety? That remains one of the great questions of our time. Consider our beliefs, experiences, and values as the threads weaving the tapestry of our personality. Over time, some threads fade, while new vibrant ones emerge. Hypnosis might introduce new patterns or brighten old ones, but the base fabric remains. It's this intricate balance of old and new change and stability that defines us. Now let's address the myths that cloud our understanding of hypnosis. It's neither a mystical force nor a mind-controlling power. Instead, think of it as a guide, a gentle nudge steering us towards introspection and potential change. But remember, it's a partnership. One must be open, willing, and trusting for hypnosis to sow its seeds of transformation. So, while hypnosis can indeed facilitate shifts in behaviors, perceptions, and even attitudes, it dances on the surface of the vast ocean of our personality. The depths, those intricate cores of who we truly are, remain largely untouched. But can hypnosis change who you are? Could it transform your very essence? Let's take a deeper look at this. While movies and tales have painted hypnosis as this magical tool, let's demystify it. Think of it not as an enchanter's spell, but a guide, a subtle nudge, if you will. Now, while hypnosis can sway our behaviors and tweak our thoughts, our core personality, that's a different story. Imagine your personality as a mighty river, flowing since time immemorial. Hypnosis can change its course, make it serene or turbulent, but can it make the river vanish? No. We've seen hypnosis do wonders like easing pain, melting away stress, and even helping shed those extra pounds. Impressive, isn't it? But when it comes to reshaping our very soul, our character, the stories get a bit murky. Sure, there are tales of drastic change, yet science, it remains cautiously optimistic. Let's play a game, myth or truth. Hypnosis can turn you into someone entirely new overnight. What do we think? Myth. While hypnosis is powerful, we can't just wake up as a brand new person. And another one, hypnosis works even if you're kicking and screaming against change. Myth again. You see, much like dance, both partners need to be willing. And speaking of dance, there's a dance in therapy too, a bond of trust. Ethical considerations ensure that the guide, our hypnotherapist, respects the journey of the traveler. They can't and shouldn't force a direction. So where do we land in this epic tale of mind and mystery? Hypnosis, my friends, is not a wand, but a compass. It can guide, suggest, and even alter. But the core of who we are, our very essence, remains resilient. Think of personality as a beautiful tapestry, woven from threads of our life's experiences, genetic gifts, and the environments we've grown up in. Now imagine trying to change the intricate patterns of this tapestry. Daunting, isn't it? The marvel that is hypnosis can influence our behaviors and thoughts. But what about those core threads, our deep-rooted personality traits? Here's where the magic meets reality. You see, these traits are not mere threads, but strong ropes, defining how we react to the symphony of life. And altering them? Well, that's no small feat. But here's the exciting part. Ever thought about the power of tweaking those behaviors and attitudes just a little? Hypnosis steps in here like a gentle artist, helping replace unhelpful patterns with vibrant new ones, molding our reactions, tweaking our perceptions. And oh, the tales of its wonders. From easing the burden of chronic pain to melting away the weight of stress, even shedding actual weight. But my friends, for those seeking drastic changes to the essence of who they are, tread with caution. For while stories and anecdotes paint intriguing tales of personality transformations post-hypnotherapy, hard scientific proof, well, it's a bit elusive. Ever heard someone claim, hypnosis changed me overnight, or, under its spell I became someone entirely new? Myths. Bewitching, but often far from truth. While hypnosis has its magic, it can't whip up a brand new you or force change upon a resistant soul. It's more like a dance, enhancing what's within, not conjuring up something anew. Imagine if we held this power without ethical strings attached. Terrifying, isn't it? But rest easy. In the realm of hypnotherapy, the guiding star is always the well-being and autonomy of the individual. It's a realm of trust, respect, and above all, ethics. And in this sacred space, change isn't imposed, but lovingly facilitated. So, to that burning question, can hypnosis transform one's personality entirely? The answer dances in shades of gray. While it can mold behaviors, attitudes, and perceptions, the vibrant colors of our personality tapestry, completely changing its core essence, is a taller order. But here's a heartening thought. Hypnosis, with all its subtleties, can be our ally, a guide on our quest for self-improvement, helping us paint brighter, more beautiful versions of ourselves. Picture your core character traits as ancient, towering trees with roots deep in the ground. While we can shape the branches, our behaviors and attitudes, with hypnosis, uprooting or changing the very essence of these trees. Now that's a task even hypnosis respects. Speaking of shaping branches, one might ask, is it even possible for hypnosis to mold our behaviors? The fascinating answer is a resounding yes. Ever thought of discarding an old, troublesome habit or altering how you react to specific triggers? Hypnosis stands by, ready to assist, but here's the catch, it's like a dance. We have to be willing partners, open to the rhythm of change. But where does hypnosis draw the line? Diving into the vast ocean of personality transformation, we find hypnosis to be a skillful swimmer, but it respects certain boundaries. Imagine if we tried to change our entire being without truly wanting it. Would that not be akin to swimming against a powerful current? Ethically and practically questionable, wouldn't you say? And here's a thought to chew on. Does the magic of hypnotherapy leave a lasting mark on our personalities? We might see shifts, akin to a river carving a new path, but turning the river into a mountain. My friends, that's where the terrain remains untouched. Now here's a question close to many hearts. Can hypnosis be our knight in shining armor against specific personality disorders? While hypnosis is a powerful ally, it's not the sole hero of our tale. Imagine if we saw it as a trusted sidekick, working alongside the main heroes, traditional therapies, and expert guidance. And as we draw this enlightening session to a close, let us remember the power of knowledge. Like the flames before us, understanding flickers and dances, bringing warmth and light to the shadows of our curiosities. It's a never-ending quest, and our journey through the realms of hypnosis today has been but a small, illuminating step on a much larger path. So until next time, stay curious, stay excited, and as always, stay informed. And keep the fires of wonderment alive in your hearts.